We want to start a family soon.
We need more space. How do we pick between the day that we deserve and we want and the future?
This is the heart of the matter in every episode in the new Netflix series Marriage or Mortgage, where engaged couples decide whether to spend their hard-earned savings on a wedding or a house.
Do we have a decision?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Come on, how is this even a question? Thanks, Netflix, for giving us this week's worst financial lesson, suggesting that it is more than okay to break the cardinal rule in personal finance to spend money on a want before a need. Marriage or Mortgage, which we should mention was filmed prior to the pandemic when lavish weddings were still possible, shows couples scratching their heads over whether to spend tens of thousands of dollars on a party, an event that, let's be honest, might last just 6 to 7 hours, or spend that same money on a home down payment, a home where they may live for years. And by the way, only one of these expenses has the potential to build actual monetary wealth. Be sure to check out our other video below on the pros and cons of renting versus buying. But seriously, how is this even a show? I'll tell you how. A few producers got together and said, you know what would be even hotter than a show about real estate or a show about weddings? How about, light bulb moment, a show about real estate and weddings? Oh yeah, we are going to create a fake problem, like trying to decide whether to have a wedding or buy a house with your limited pool of money, and instant presto ratings bonanza. Or not, critics and viewers agree, like I do, that this show misses the mark just a little bit. Not to come across as an anti-romantic. No, not me. Nothing against having a dream wedding, but I cannot in good faith recommend blowing your savings to throw a wedding when it means giving up a far more substantial and long-lasting purchase like a home. Can you do both? Of course, maybe you could spend some money on your wedding now and then dedicate the next several years to rebuilding your nest egg. But I'll tell you from my own personal experience that doing it the other way around, flipping it and doing the mortgage first, marriage second, buying a home first and getting married second, not only money wiser spent, but paying for the wedding first usually means there's a good chance that, guess what? You're going to fall into credit card debt. In fact, 1 in 3 married couples say they went into debt to pay for their wedding. The average credit card debt for those couples was about $6,700. Now, if you ultimately decide to pause on buying a home and instead spend money on your wedding, good luck not turning this experience into an emotional roller coaster and overspending what you planned with the pressures that naturally come from family and from society, all the markups on everything bridal related. You forget that you're getting married. It's all about getting weddinged. And the industrial wedding complex will convince you that you need to invest in your special day. You need to spend on the expensive dress, the 12-piece orchestra. You need the $800 ice swan sculptures, because this is going to be your most special day and you need to invest in it.
The best part about being a wedding planner is being able to create these huge moments for my couples.
But while this person and other wedding planners cash in, engaged couples are digging themselves further into debt to afford these moments. They're convinced that whatever they can't afford now, they'll just put it on a credit card and pay it back later. Not to say that buying a home is unemotional. It's fraught with emotions, but you can't pay for a house on a credit card. Right? You need to apply for a mortgage, and that's an amount that's based on what you can actually afford after taking into account your income, your savings, your debt levels, your credit score. And once you have the responsibility of a 6-figure mortgage, trust me, you will have a lot more clarity around the type of wedding that you can actually afford. It gives you perspective, and those swan sculptures that you thought you had to have, well, now just might seem a little extra. If you're at this crossroads, do your money and your marriage right. Do it a favor and go with the mortgage. Now, if you like this video, you like the advice, you like the commentary, be sure to subscribe. Never miss a fresh video. We're here weekly. And if you like it, share it with a friend. Leave your comments below. For CNET, I'm Farnoosh Torabi.